All right, welcome back to this video series about Notebook LM. And once again, you can see on the screen what Notebook LM offers. Basically, you can throw all of your sources into Notebook LM and it becomes an AI assistant, a master of all of that content. So there's a lot you can do. In this video, we're going to talk about how to start bringing in sources, how to bring in those things like Google Docs or PDFs or web pages or even YouTube videos so that you can start collecting content and then, of course, grapple with it and become a master at the content with the help of Notebook LM. So that's kind of what we're going to do. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. All right, so here we are. We're going to go ahead and, as I mentioned, start adding sources, and here's how we do this. We click Add. Notice that we can bring in Google Docs, and so I'm going to do that. I have one specially made for this. We're going to look at water bears or tardigrades. If you've never read about them, you ought to. They're pretty amazing. I can change the name of the notebook again by just clicking on to those words, sample notebook, and start typing what I wanted to call it. All right, so let's add some more. We're going to go ahead and add a website here. And I have a website stored on another window here, so I'll go grab it and paste it in here. And then notice this little message here. If you want more than one URL at a time, just separate with a space or a new line. So I'll put it on a new line, go grab it and copy it here. Just notice that paid articles aren't included. And so you can see as I'm adding my sources, there they are. Let's go add some more, this time a YouTube video. Go paste in the URL for that video. And then notice these notes about YouTube videos. Also notice that when I bring it in, it has an icon that goes as a YouTube video, so you can quickly see which is which. Of course, you can rename these sources, and you can exclude them if you choose to. You can see the different types that I've added in. You can filter by them. You can also bring in just copied and pasted text. So if you get it from some other source, you can paste it right in. And then, of course, as I mentioned in another video, you can discover sources. So it's basically an internet search right here within Notebook LM. So I type in my title, and then it brings up all of these different sources that I could bring in. I could do all of them if I wanted to. Well, up to 50 is what I have a limit of. But basically, I can pick and choose and just decide, okay, I want that one. I can bring that in. It becomes part of my source. And now, what I have is a summary, and it tells me 5 sources, gives me a title, and then I have a summary of all of the content so far. If I decide to, I can save that as a note. I can copy that summary. I can add a note. I can take a look at the audio overview, the mind map. So there's a lot I can do. And then down at the bottom, I get some suggested prompts that I could use, or I could type my own. All right, so that's pretty much it for this video on adding sources. The next video will show us the studio, and you won't want to miss that video. Take care.